This is crazy, man. Mm. Mm. Guys, I had to restart the live over, man. I had to restart the live over. I had to restart it over, man. Uh, guys, all I can say is this right here, man. Those two National Guardsmen that were shot yesterday for no reasons, man. Let's pray. Let's pray that they make it, man. They in critical condition right now. Let's pray that they make it, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I'm gonna say something, right? I'm gonna say this right. I'm saying this for a reason. Yeah, let me share this video, get some people's in, man. Let me get some people's in. Yeah, let me get some people's in on this live stream. That's what I need to do. I need to get some people's in on this live stream. Cause this is not going down like this today. It's not going down like this today. I refuse to allow it to go down like this today. Y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear me. One way or the other. One way or the other, the people gonna hear me. One way or the other. Y'all gonna hear me and y'all gonna feel me, bro. Y'all gonna hear me and y'all gonna feel me. You ain't gotta like me as a person. But I tell you what, I'm not gonna let up until y'all hear me out. Y'all gonna hear me out today. By all means necessary. Y'all gonna hear me out today and y'all gonna feel me, because all y'all out there y'all keep saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's all I hear. The man don't know what he talking about. The man always making up this. The man always making up that. How can I be making this story up right here? Can anybody explain that to me? Huh? Huh? Can anybody explain this to me? How am I making this up? I'm just saying. Can anybody explain to me how I'm making up what I'm talking about? I can't make this shit up, right? But I'm going to tell you one thing's for sure and two things are for certain. Donald Trump never miss. Never miss. We talking about two, not one. We talking about two National Guardsmen protecting the White House was tragically shot down yesterday in very serious critical condition. Don't know if they gonna make it. And you have other people that was critically injured. Now listen, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do, right? For the record. Hold on for 1 second. This is what we gonna do for the record. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna show you how this can't be justified, right? 1 second. 1 second. Stay right where you are. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Don't your ass go nowhere. Huh? Don't you go nowhere. So, I'm speaking for me, not speaking for you. Because I get it. A lot of y'all already have y'all perception on however y'all feel about whatever. I get that part. But can you explain to me how was this man from Afghanistan, right? How was he able to get near the White House unnoticed, unspotted, undetected, shoot, gun down 2 National Guardsmen who are, by the way, in critical condition fighting for their lives, and injured 7 others without being seen? That's right, Jordan. That's right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jordan. That's one thing I won't do. I'm not going to calm down. You feel me? Because I feel like at the end of the day, somebody got to tell the truth, bro. The truth got to be put out there in the universe. People need, like for me, everybody out, now I'm in position to just keep justifying what I always tell y'all, bro. I never miss. I never miss. Oh, Donald Trump don't need to be putting these people out the country. Yo, you don't need to be. Why not? Look what happened yesterday. Look what happened yesterday. Man, y'all come on in. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bells. Tell a friend that a friend know your boy self-conscious is back. And I'm popping my like I always do. And that's what I got to do, guys. I got to tell the truth. I got to speak facts. I can't say here sugarcoat or procrastinate. That don't run through my DNA, bro. Bro, I don't do that. I don't do that. So ICE is justified for everything that they are doing. And I hate to say it, bro. There's a lot of Mexicans, Hispanics, that I'm good friends with. A lot of them. When I tell you the ones I know good people, when I tell you they'll give you the shirt off their back, bro, they will literally give you the shirts off their backs. And they some hardworking people. But when you have people like that guy from yesterday, it only takes one bad apple to destroy a whole bunch. And that's what's unfortunately going on right now. So now Donald Trump said it's time to crack down. It's time to add on the ICE. Another extra 2,500 agents. We got to get them out of here. They went out there and cleaned California up. Cali is clean right now. But what about these other states? What about D.C.? We got to protect the president, and we got to protect the White House and the well-being of the American citizens, guys. That's what we got to do. That's not a lie. What's a lie? Tell me what's a lie. Tell me what's a lie, Robert. Tell me what's a lie. I don't tell lies. I tell facts. I speak facts. I share the truth. That's what I do. All the other stuff is extra. All that other stuff is extra. Cali, so you mean to tell me Cali is not clean from illegal immigration? So you mean to tell me you out there in California right now, but you don't see a difference since ICE came out there and swept? Unbelievable. You're not going to tell me that. You're not going to tell me that. No. No. You're not going to tell me that. I should have protected the East Wing. Okay, I tell y'all what, right? I tell y'all what I'm going to do, right? Shout out, right? We're going to all send our remorse and condolences to the families of the people that was tragically injured yesterday, especially the 2 National Guardsmen, bro. We got to do that. And I'm going to tell you why we got to do that. What y'all don't understand is this right here. Life is bigger than what you think it is. Life is bigger than what you think it is. Y'all sit here and all you do is freaking hate on President Donald Trump. You don't give a man enough credit or don't appreciate this man enough for the great things that he's doing over here in America, bro. That shit yesterday, that when that Afghanistan illegal immigrant shot those 2 National Guardsmen next to the White House, that shit should have never happened. It shouldn't have never went down. I know it, you know it, and the whole world know it. But y'all want to sit here and try to justify it to make it seem like, oh, that's nothing. That happens naturally. No, that's not a natural thing, bro. Just like this bootlicking male, Brandon Johnson out there in Chicago, trying to tell Donald Trump that illegal immigration is not a crisis out there, but it's gun violence. That's bull crap. That's bullshit. That's foolishness. That's nonsense. We have an illegal immigration crisis all over America. Do y'all forget? Have y'all forgotten that Cricket Joe Biden and Kamala Harris reopened the border and allowed them peoples over here by the millions? So y'all remember that. Y'all don't remember that. Y'all done forgot that. Oh, now all of a sudden you're crazy. Now all of a sudden you don't know nothing I'm talking about. Huh? Well, guess what? I'm just a perfect reminder. I'm the messenger. The reason why we flooded and cluttered with illegal immigration over here in America is because of Kamala and Joe Biden. That yesterday could have been prevented. That could have been prevented yesterday. But no, make no mistakes about it. The Democrats were somewhere doing this yesterday. And it's a shame when your own people from your country salute bullshit. See, the Democrats, they are for stuff. They support stuff like that, right? They tell you that they here to protect the people. That's a lie. They not here to protect the people. They here to celebrate and congratulate. When stuff like this happen up under Donald Trump watch, now I guarantee you, the fake news and the fake media gonna blame Donald Trump for that. I guarantee you. Who wanna bet me? Who wanna bet me on that? The fake news and the fake media gonna try to blame Donald Trump for what happened by the White House yesterday. Well, Donald Trump, he probably had something to do with it. He probably told the Afghanistan man to come in there and shoot. I guarantee you. Y'all mark my word. Mark my word. Somebody in the fake news or the fake media, CNN, gonna say Donald Trump had something to do with that. It never fails, bro. It never fails. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. I don't have to make this up, and I'm not making nothing up. I'm just telling y'all what I know finna go down. Donald Trump is finna they finna try to use Donald Trump as a fall guy. Well, yeah, President Trump, they already said Trump had something to do with Charlie Kirk assassination. I don't know why. They said Charlie Kirk, J.D. Vance, man, they saying all of them had something to do with it. But that's bull crap. We know that for a fact. Man, all I'm saying is this here, guys. Don't sit here and believe the hype. Don't allow these Democrats to pollute your mind with this foolishness. That incident with them 2 National Guardsmen yesterday near the White House, that was already pre-planned, bro. That was already ordained and established. And now y'all running from the live stream. I'm going to tell you something, though. I'm going to tell you, right? They say a hit dog will holler. Huh? Did I stutter? They said a hit dog would holler. So it's no coincidence why you're running, why you're taking off. Because you know I'm telling the truth, bro. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to have enough balls to do it. Bootlicking what? Bootlicking what? Bootlicking what? You want me to, I'll be a bootlicker. But I support that white man, Donald J. Trump. I support that white man to the fullest. I support him to the max. And ain't nothing you or nobody else can say to stop me from doing so. You can get your bike back. You can get your bike back when everybody involved in the Epstein files, Democrats, are locked up and prosecuted. That's when you can get your shit back. Until then, you can't get it back. You can't get it back. We talking about these 2 National Guardsmen yesterday, bro, in critical condition, fighting for their lives. The man shot them before Thanksgiving. Why before Thanksgiving? Why before Thanksgiving? Damn. Come out here and do a live stream. Got a motherfucker want to pull up behind me and shit. Damn. Fuck. Why? Can anybody explain that to me? Can anybody explain why? I want to know why. Why did this happen a day before Thanksgiving? It happened for a reason. That's a sign, bro. That's a sign. That's right, Donald Trump 2028. We need Donald Trump back in office again. We need Trump back in office again. You are absolutely right. That's what we need. Because I'm going to tell you right now, guys, we are under attack. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it, but I see it. And we are under attack right now. We are under attack solidly. And the Democrats are behind this. Not all the Democrats. I'm not going to say all the Democrats, because you got some Democrats right now thinking about coming over to the other side, the red side, which is the best side. Let me repeat that again. You got some Democrats thinking about coming over to the other side, the red side, which is the best side, right? Because they see what's going on. You right, nobody cares about the Epstein files. You right, we don't care about that. But we care about those that participated in that child sex trafficking with Jeffrey Epstein. Democrats, they got to go down. They prosecuted Donald Trump on some bull jive behind felonies, 43 felonies. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. And I know I'm not lying, but leave it up to the haters. Leave it up to the people. Man, I'm hurt right now. 2 National Guardsmen. Listen at me, guys. Y'all listen at me. 2 National Guardsmen yesterday gunned down by an illegal immigrant from Afghanistan. Those guys are in critical condition, fighting for their lives right now. Guys, I need y'all to keep these peoples in their prayers. Keep them in y'all prayers, because that's another tragical event, guys. We talking about the same people that was responsible for the 9/11, the Pentagon, the World Trade Center. We lost over 3,000 people when those planes crashed into those buildings. But y'all want to sit here and disregard what I'm saying. There's Afghanistan that done this yesterday near the White House. The same White House that they tried to drop a plane in and it was unsuccessful. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, right? Y'all are hurting me, bro. Y'all are hurting me. And I'm going to tell you why y'all hurt me, bro. Y'all hurt me so much, to where as though we got to figure something out. It wasn't Afghan was thinking it was no, it wasn't no young niggas. No. What's up, Kush boy? Man, listen, man. I'm going to tell y'all what happened, man. Two National Guardsmen that was ordered to protect my president and to protect the White House was tragically shot up yesterday by an illegal immigrant from Afghanistan. Both are in serious critical condition, fighting for their lives. There were other people that was wounded. And this, to me, is a sign we are under attack again right here on our own soil. And I don't care what nobody say. The Democrats are behind this. I'm just a messenger. Don't send no shots. Don't send no shots through the camera on me. I'm just a messenger. I got the cross up. I got the cross up. I'm trying to duck and tuck. I got the cross up though. Don't send no shots. But let me tell you something. That's right. 2 blocks from the White House. That's right. 2 blocks from the White House is where this happened at, guys. The president was in the White House at the time. But we gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat breakfast. But we gonna sit here. All right? We gonna sit here and act like this didn't happen. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, right? Let me knock this shit out. A brother hungry. And I got to take my medication. I got to take my blood pressure pill. I got to take my potassium and my antibiotic. 1 second. 1 second. And I know that ain't no food I just ate, but I got some on my stomach. All right, that's the blood pressure pill. Let's pop the potassium. Potassium. Amoxicillin, antibiotic for my tooth. Big ass horse pill. Back to what I was saying, right? Back to what I was saying. I need everybody right now to put the praying hands in my chat for these 2 National Guardsmen that's in critical condition, fighting for their lives, that was attacked yesterday by this illegal immigrant from Afghanistan. Put the praying hands in the chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't got no time to be playing around, fucking around, or none of that. Place the praying hands in the chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Where the praying hands at? Lord have mercy, man. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Lord have mercy, bro. This was tragic, bro. This ain't something to play with. This ain't something to overlook. This is not something that we should be disregarding, bro. This shit is real. This is happening right here on our own American soil, bro. This is not something that happened in another country. This happened over here in America, 2 blocks away from the White House. 2 blocks away from the White House. Guys, when I tell y'all, my heart hurts right now for these 2 National Guardsmen and for the families, bro. My heart hurts right now. It really does. It really does hurt. And I'm going to tell y'all something. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you want to say about me. I don't care what you say about me, right? You can call me a house nigga. Y'all been doing it for the longest. But why do I have to be a house ninja when all I'm doing, man, is coming on here telling the truth, bro? Man, that shit hurt me. That was somebody's son. That was somebody's uncle, somebody's brother, somebody's cousin, somebody's father, somebody's friend that was tragically shot down like that yesterday. 2 blocks away from the White House. Tell me how in the fuck was this illegal Afghanistan ML was able to do this 2 blocks away from the White House? It's virtually impossible. How was he able to pull that off? How was he able to pull that off? How was he able? That's right, it's somebody's daughter because it was other people's critically injured out there that was females. Justify that. Check, justify that. That shit got me on camera farting. That shit got me farting on camera. I'm nervous and I'm scared. I'm farting. I'm frustrated. I'm agitated. Get them likes up. Get the likes up for the soldiers, bro. We got to get this out in the algorithm. People need to know what happened yesterday. We talking about 2 blocks from the White House. 2 blocks away from the White House where these 2 National Guardsmen were shot down, tragically gunned down. He is illegal. You're right. He was illegal. Illegal. He was illegal. And you cannot justify that. ICE, I feel like ICE need to step the game up a tad bit more. Oh, yeah, I got it. It's Jordan. I'm not worrying about them. They can say what they want to say. I don't care about that. I'm on here talking about what happened to these American soldiers yesterday. These same people that's protecting us and our family, our kids, bro. And there is no remorse and no compassion for the ones that's protecting our family, our kids, the well-being of the American people. And we not going to support that. We going to stay here and go against the grain because you don't like the president of the United States of America? Are you fucking serious? What are we talking about? Yes, they are a lot, but they're in critical condition, guys. They are fighting for their lives. Who's to say that they're going to survive? Who going to say that they was hit with AK-47s, guys? Let me tell y'all something. I hate to say this, what I'm finna say, but I think it's necessary. I feel it. I think I need to get this off of my chest, man. I need to let this off of my chest and off of my heart, right? I don't want to, but the reason why I'm gonna do it because I just feel it won't be gangster if I don't. What I'm finna say needs to be said. You can say whatever you want to say, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. That shit that happened yesterday, 2 blocks from the White House, I think that was intended for President Trump. I'm just saying. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. That was intended for President Donald Trump. Not the 2 National Guardsmen. The 2 National Guardsmen was protecting President Donald Trump. That's what they was doing. They was protecting President Donald Trump. But y'all gonna sit here and totally disregard, right? But I got proof in the pudding. I'm finna show you something, right? I'm finna read something off to you. See, I take my notes just for y'all out there that say I don't know what the fuck I be talking about. I do my own homework. I do my own personal investigation. You can call me Dick Tracy. You can call me anybody you want to call me. But I got paperwork. Yeah, I got paperwork. And I'm finna read something off to all of y'all right now because I want you to know and understand 1 thing's for sure and 2 things are for certain. I just had this car behind me. I just screenshotted this tag on this car, right? Yeah, I just screenshotted it because it was just kind of strange for this MF to pull up behind me like he did, right? But it's all good. You right, they tripping. Listen, a little birdie sent me a message. They say, messenger, that attack on those 2 National Guardsmen yesterday, 2 blocks away from the White House, it wasn't for them. The illegal immigrant from Afghanistan, which now we know is a suicide bomber. That's right. This illegal immigrant from Afghanistan was a suicide bomber that shot those 2 National Guardsmen's men yesterday. We know now, breaking news, that Donald Trump was the intended target. I didn't stutter, nigga. I'm going to repeat that 1 more time. Breaking news. Donald J. Trump was the intended target yesterday when the illegal immigrant shot the 2 National Guardsmen. They was protecting President Trump in the White House. They was protecting President Trump in the White House. I got my notes right here. I got my notes right here. I ain't got to make shit up. I got notes right here that justify everything that I'm saying, everything that I'm talking about. Don't rattle my chain, nigga. Don't make me go ham and berserk, because I tell it all. I will tell it all. Let me tell you something. Let me read this shit. Let me read this, right? I'm going to read this off, right? Run, you can run all you want. Go ahead and get light like a kite. Run, because that's what y'all do best anyway. You run from the damn truth. You don't want the truth. You running every time I get ready to read, your motherfuckers running. I get that, and I understand why you running. You don't want the truth. Y'all don't want the truth. You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm finna show you something right now to blow your motherfucking socks off, though. How about that? I'm finna show you something right now. I'm finna blow your socks off. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. I want you to sit right here and get all this motherfucking truth I'm finna get your ass. Share the live stream so we can get this out to the people. The peoples in the world need to know what's going on, don't they? Huh? Don't y'all think the people need to know what's going on? Huh? Do y'all not think people need to know what's going on? Watch this right here. I show you better than I can tell you. What was that? I can show you better than I can tell you. It was intended for President Donald Trump. Like I always say, I never miss. I'm just the messenger. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. I told you. I ain't got to make shit up. Huh? Y'all ready? Come on in. Don't run. Get this commercial off here. We don't want to see no motherfucking commercial. Get this shit off. Come on.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. John Dickerson and Maurice Dubois are off tonight. I'm Jerika Duncan. On the eve of a national holiday, we began with a national tragedy. 2 members of the West Virginia National Guard on crime-fighting duty in Washington, D.C. were shot and critically wounded today. They were ambushed just blocks away from the White House. CBS News captured the immediate aftermath of the shooting right there. A suspect was wounded into custody and is now in the hospital. President Trump in Florida for Thanksgiving posted that the shooter will, quote, pay a very steep price. He's ordering 500 more National Guard troops into Washington, D.C. Homeland Security and Justice correspondent Nicole Sganga is following the very latest with this investigation. Nicole, good evening.
Good evening, Jerika. The shooting took place just 2 blocks north of the White House while the president was in Florida to celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday. U.S. officials tell CBS News this was a targeted attack. A horrific scene in broad daylight in downtown Washington this afternoon. 2 National Guard members lying on the ground, shot in what officials describe as an ambush-style attack. Cell phone video shot from above show the moments just after the shooting happened, with first responders on the scene immediately.
Suspect came around the corner, raised his arm and discharged at the National Guard members. The National Guard members, there were other members that were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring him into custody.
Law enforcement sources say there were 10 to 15 shots fired. The suspect was shot 4 times and remains in critical condition. The 2 Guard members also in critical condition. The West Virginia National Guard, the governor said, our prayers are with these brave service members, their families, and the entire Guard.